paintings displayed here, and a lot of the artists are in here. So we celebrate you, by the way, artists. We might be doing this, yes, but this is all for you as well. There's something that I wanted to tell. There's a bit of a story that I want to tell. As I'm saying this, you might all be picturing an amazing studio that we have. This is the image. So maybe just a bit before, the one with the garage, there we go. So that's the actual studio. That's what you see there. And that's in Mr. Fitzum's backyard. That is the garage. Everything that you're seeing here started from a garage. Look at the floors. Not too pretty, but awesome things are being birthed in that space. Let's keep going. One more. The one with the washer.
There you go.
There we go. It's a little sad, but it is true. It is our reality. All the students come in. We have about, let's say, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have classes. 15 to 25 students fit in that space. They cycle through that space. If they want to use the washroom, where do they go? Right into Mr. Fitzum's house. And that is it right there, that the students are sharing that space. The passion is so real that we are willing to do anything to ensure that our students actually learn. But the truth is we do need space. We need help with space, making sure that we can house these students somewhere. So we reach out to you all. Jeff, Michelle, Misha, if you have the means, open up doors somewhere where we can just, step in, and we really desire to make you all proud. That opportunity is one thing that a lot of people in this room have treasured, have valued, and have been given that opportunity. And here we are today because of opportunities that have been given to us. Just a little bit about my story. I started partnering with the organization because I saw how much value they were bringing to just the community. The confidence that they're building in these young people is amazing. So your partnership, your advocacy in doors that we can open is always much appreciated. So thank you.
From the family and the students. Again, I'm more than happy, if I see, if the students, one of the students can express his feeling, maybe UL. He can represent the students and one from the parents. And there is, I have other former students, like artists now, not students, actually, I'm so sorry. Garfield and Vera, please, just to give your words about how it looks the school, how we are, just especially to listen from their words. And Alex's dad also finally from the parents.
Hello everybody, my name is UL and I have been a student of Fitzum's class for roughly 5.5 years. And basically, could you go pictures? We all learned from a garage, and the amount of skill that came out from such a small space is absolutely amazing. After each class is over, we'd hang around in the backyard, play soccer, play tag, whatever. It was amazing. Adding on to what Fitzum said earlier, his mother language is not English, it's art. Art is a visual language. You don't need to speak it to understand its beauty and its message. And that's what I find really amazing about this, and the true meaning of why I learned art and how I'm using it to help myself through every aspect of life. And that's it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vera. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. And I'm taking classes from Fitzum as well as I'm helping him teach on Saturdays. I already have a university degree from like you and as well as the University of Alberta Fine Arts degree, but I'm still taking lessons from Fetson. He's still teaching me. I enjoy teaching the kids. I love the artworks that we produce. And I think it would be very beneficial if we had a space that was a little bit bigger, and that also the washroom situation is a little bit problematic, especially in the winter. I don't have much more to say. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not feeling the greatest today.
Hello everyone. I was standing in the back and I could almost not hear anything, so I'm going to shout. People in the front, excuse me. Okay, so my name is Garfield Morgan. I moved to Montreal 2.5 years now. Sorry, I moved from Montreal to Edmonton 2.5 years now. My situation is that I did an advanced degree in the United States in fine art. But I was coming from a graphic design background, so I didn't get the basics in terms of what Fetsom teaches. So I met Fetsom 2.5 years ago when I came to Edmonton. He took me to his space that he teaches, and he basically gave me an idea of his approach, and I saw the evidence of the students' work. And that was somewhat intimidating, because when you have an advanced degree and you see 6-year-olds that can paint better than you, it is more than a little intimidating. Anyway, I swallowed my pride, and as humble as I could, I went there and I learned as much as I could. It was a fascinating experience, and even though I don't paint in a kind of realistic way today, it gave me a level of confidence knowing that all the basics that I didn't learn previously, I now had that equipment, so I could always build on it, I could always depart from it. It was, I mean, you see the space, and you see the quality work coming out of the space, and the two things don't align. Because if you don't see the work and you go in the space, you'd imagine that, well, not much can come from this. But if ever there was a process of alchemy where you practically take whatever situation that you're thrown, and you make the most of it, this that we're standing here witnessing is really it. For all those who can help in whatever way, that man is really, I mean, I have not met anyone like Fetsom. Interestingly, I don't drive, so I take a lot of taxis. And almost every time I have an Eritrean taxi and I mention Fetsom's name, they say, oh yeah, that's a good man, and we love him. And some of them even say, my child goes to his class or whatever. So, I mean, he's famous, but he's not famous for nothing. He's famous because he puts his heart and soul into this, and you're seeing the evidence of it. Thank you, Fetsom. Continue to do that wonderful work.
Thank you.
Again, we have very interesting family here. They are model for us. Taklit and Nata. Alex, you can come front, please. And you know, it's amazing to have this family.
Thank you for coming. We came from Calgary. My name is Taklit Mallas. I came with my family, with my wife and my son. My wife's name Mazana Hanom, and Alex Gabriel Johannes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now we have already more than 6 years from Calgary to Edmonton every 2 weeks. Now I cannot to speak English. My English is broken. Okay. Yeah. نحنا خمسة ترينا خب كالجاري إن نمثل ليش دشت عمت علينا أوردنا وشو عمتنا نخيل علينا ناي أليكس ودنا أرتي نبلينا نمثل مالتيو جيت جزء من تانكم كتب حتى قبله أليكس كابنيشتو ناي أرتي دليت كم زلوا مسفلتنا بنيشتيو كابود سلست عمت جميريو فمو كبرنيرو مالتيو سلازي أبزي مسمط أنا 2013 أنا أبزي متينا بخومو خاي قصلو نيرو أقعد عم خوينو كل تستاين سوت أخا أبتناي أرت تسقيتنا سلازي حزنا أبي كنا مهورينا إنا بالنيرنا مالتيو بحسب زبالين إني أرتيست ممهر فوتسوم إدمنتن كم زلوا مسفلتنا قال نفعات تقدستي ذات حوابورنا نزينا مسفوتسوم الراهبنا مالتي مسفوتسوم استراحبه هو مسرت فمزقلت كوش دشت عامتهم قال الوسيد له مالتي فوتسوم لك كم ودون كم تمهاراي غيرو ناي لبي